And then for everybody else, once you've taken that screen capture, you've uploaded that into Canvas, we're going to use that same apps.utk, and we're going to launch the software we're using for that. So you're going to use that same use light version of apps.utk and the piece of software you're looking for, and I'm going to put it in the chat, is ArcGIS Pro 2.6. So if you've got your data uploaded, you've right-click Extract All, you've taken your screen capture, go back to apps.utk, and you're going to look for the one that says ArcGIS Pro 2.6. Make sure you use light version.
I had a question real quick.
Yes, Olivia.
The screenshot that we just took, are we submitting that in B or D?
B.
Okay, thank you.
Sure thing. And I apologize. I know it's weird, and I should probably think about changing that. The idea is that if we do these things in order, then you'll have done all the prerequisite steps so that when you make the map at the end, it'll be easy.
Hey, Simon.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, I think I'm good now.
All right. You need to go back into the apps and launch ArcGIS Pro 2.6?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Simon. And just to make sure, Tyler, give me a thumbs up for Simon. He got his 311 Lab 1 folder created. He got his zip file uploaded to the Lab 1, and he got his data set extracted. Perfect. All right. Wonderful. All right.
Hey, Michael.
Yes.
Is the ArcGIS Pro 2_6 the same? That's what I'm seeing. That's the same? Okay.
That's exactly what you're looking for. All right. And so before we get in and walk you through how to get logged into that software, let me do a quick check with Justin and Rachel Edmonds. Rachel has got a thumbs up.
I'm at 70%.
All right. Slow but steady, Justin. You're going to be fine.
I live out in the middle of nowhere, so
yeah, no worries.
That's what I got.
Yeah, no worries, y'all. And just as an FYI, and you don't have to do it this way if you don't want to, for those of you that can get to campus and you're comfortable coming to campus, the library in Hodges Library in, I think it's called South Commons, where the studio is, there are 3 really nice GIS workstations there, and they're all set up with 2 monitors. So if you want to come to campus, there's only 3 of them, but you're welcome to use those. And I am still waiting on how we're going to, how we're going to open up our labs. They've been socially distanced. We've reduced the computers by half. They've all got set up with 2 monitors. They're really nice workstations. I think we're just still trying to figure out logistics of how to get people in there safely. And as soon as I know the answer to that, I will let y'all know. All right, so Rachel Edmonds, give me a thumbs up if you've got everything extracted. Excellent. And Justin, what we're gonna do is just stick with us and follow along. And then when your data gets uploaded, I'll have you step out with Tyler, and then we'll make sure we get you brought up to speed, okay? Thank you, sir. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick screen share on mine. And all right, so I logged out because I didn't do anything. So let me get logged back in here. Accept. And then I'm going to go down. Oh, I'm sorry, right here at the top. ArcGIS Pro 2.6. All right, Chris, have you got a screen that looks something like this? Excellent. Ramsey, have you got a screen that looks something like this? Excellent. Annie, how about something that looks sort of like this? Yes. All right, okay. And Simon, we're looking good? Wonderful, y'all. Thank y'all for being so responsible and everything. All right, so here's what we are gonna do. We've got to get you logged in. because again, Esri wants to make sure they're getting paid for using their fancy software. So in the top right-hand corner, we're going to use this sign in option. And here's where you're going to get hung up, and you're going to forget this every week for the first 3 weeks, and then you'll remember after this. Okay. So don't panic when this doesn't work. So what I want you to do is, it says your ArcGIS organization's URL. That's what I want you to click, because we're going to log in using your same single sign-on that you use for everything at UT, but we have to tell it where to go to get to that. So you're going to click your ArcGIS organization's URL. So again, from the top right corner, sign in, your organization's URL, and it's my UTK, no spaces. And I'll put that in the chat. My UTK, no spaces. Hit continue. If you click remember this, hopefully it'll remember it for next time. We'll continue. And then it's going to work just like everything else you do. You click UT, it'll bring you to your single sign-in. You may get prompted for the two-factor thing. And then if it worked, you're going to look in that top right-hand corner and you're going to see that your first name is up there because you've already gone through and changed your account. So instead of your net ID, you'll see your first name. Once that's done, take a screen capture. You're done with that one, okay? And so Jesse, I'm going to go through.
Is this 1D?
1C.
1C, okay.
1C is in Charlie. It's just getting you signed in. All right, Jesse, I've got that saved, so you may need to refresh it in your browser for 1C, and you should be set. And,
all right, thank you.
Sure thing. And Jesse, if you don't mind, after we finish up today, if you have time, if you'll stick around for just a couple minutes, we'll see if we can get that sorted out so it's not an issue in the future, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Riley, give me a thumbs up if everything's going okay. Nice. Audrey, thumbs up if everything's going okay. Very good. Jackson, thumbs up if everything's going okay. And Justin, how's that upload?
Sitting at 91.
All right, stay strong. And Justin, the good news is I have intentionally the whole rest of the semester, the data sets we're going to use are much smaller in file size. So none of the rest of them should take this long for you to upload.
Okay.
All right.